something to play for 2 seconds in the background.
FlowStracks.net.
Drop it for the cash. Drop it for the cash. Drop it for the cash. So get on over here and drop it for the cash. Drop it for the cash. Drop it for the cash. So get on over here and drop it for the cash. Drop it for the cash. Drop it.
In a world full of mundane podcasts, one show rises from the ashes. Critics are calling it outrageous. Podcasts, as we know it, will never be the same again.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Welcome to the show.
Tonight, prepare for an epic journey where every step could be your last. The destination, a place where no maps can show. The mission, to rise above the rest. The danger, unimaginable. The reward, a shit ton of weed and laughs. It's going to blow your mind. This is To Be Bloods. So sit back, turn up the volume, grab your weed, get ready to light those bloods.
That's right.
I like that. That was good.
That's
That
right.
was real good.
Yeah, we are tuned into the highest show each and every Thursday night. It is 2B Blood Live, brought to you by 2B Blood Productions and, of course, the Hayes Radio Network. Tonight we are powered by North Atlantic Seed Company, who has 50% off all in-house genetics the entire month of August. That's 50% off, and if you go and put in your promo code 2BBlood10, you're going to get an extra 10% off. Now you got 60% off all in-house genetics. Go get your shit.
Easy.
Yes. What is that you got?
I don't even know.
All right.
I gotta text them to find out.
All right.
It smells so good though. Smell that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text. Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro? That's, hold on.
All right.
Hold
Some
on.
gas.
Hold on.
Anyways,
What
tonight
is this called?
we got a lot of shit planned out, but most importantly, our main event, our guest for tonight, Grateful Nerd. That is Nerd Grows and the Grateful Gardener. You know them from Instagram. You know them from YouTube. Now you're going to know them from right here on 2B Blunt. It's going down. We also got a mystery box. I have to unbox. I don't know what's in there. We're going to find out. My wife said it came to my name. I said, bring it downstairs. We're going to put it on the podcast. I'll figure that shit out live.
Your dildo has
I
arrived.
didn't put on what's fucking, it don't matter. It's the highest podcast around. I'm about to roll some weed, about to laugh a lot. You know the deal. It is 2B Blunt.
Yes, sir.
And already the chat popping. The
What up?
chat
What's up, Macho? Just want to
Macho
skip
in the
over
house.
everybody besides me in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Hurt my feelings out here.
Anthony Rafferty in the chat. You already know Joe in the chat. Judas in the chat. Grateful Nerd. Bruce Goofy growing. Woo! Man. I love the Judas. That Judas. Canna, Alicia. Dalton Hudson in the building.
Cherry Warheads.
Cherry Warheads. Then we just have Cherry Chapstick.
Yep.
Cherry King. All right. Is that from your boy?
It's from my other.
That's not
brother.
on Nancy?
No.
Okay. Shout out Grow Base, sponsor for Blood Wars. We're going to talk more about that tonight.
Hell yeah.
Ice Thing in the house. I mean, it's lit. I see side piece Bob, Big Ed, Matt in the house, Matt Pratt, Big Ed,
Big Don.
CC420, Fabiator in the house. Woo! Mama Kush. Mama Kush is here.
Yo, shout out Big Don. He hit my Instagram with the nicest message the other night.
Oh, Don's the best.
Don's fucking
Don's
awesome.
the best. Donna Taylor in the house. Donna, we miss you, Donna. And you already know, so many people on here that are cool as hell. Cole Jorgensen in the house. Sestry. Make sure you follow them. Yeah. So, Tommy Two Buns. I can keep going. I'm the can of can Despicable Buns, Mr. and Mrs. Despicable Dabs, I can't even talk. Despicable Buns. T-Roy, you weren't even supposed to say that, he said.
Well, you know, I greatly appreciate his support and his kind words, so I felt the need to shout him out.
All right. I noticed you busted out a blunt that was already in the pack of King Pops.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a mystery blunt.
Yeah.
It's a mystery blunt. I don't know where it came from, but it was already rolled with weed in it. So
We don't know what the fuck it is.
shout
either.
out King Pop for supplying us with our rolling utensils every week. But,
Yes, sir.
you know, I don't even know what's going on right now.
I don't either.
I got my iced coffee. All right, we got some weed. So we got, what's it called? Cherry Warheads?
Cherry Warheads, that's what he said.
So it's like cherry but sour.
I guess. I don't know.
Is
All I
that
know
what we're
is-
going to smoke tonight first? Cherry
I don't know. The
Warheads?
last time we smoked something cherry related first, we got fucked.
Bro, what are you doing right now with that thing? Are you trying to shove the blunt inside of the
Dog,
grinder?
This is my perfected method. This is like the cleanest way to do it. I tilt it off to the side and then
Uh-huh.
I scoop it.
You
and
scoop
then
it.
Yeah, and then I put like a decent amount in there. I'll pack it down. You know what I mean? So it doesn't get too stiff at the end.
I always dump it in the tray and
Nah, see, that's
shove
like
it in there.
that's
Like I'm whipping up some work, bro. Cooking chickens in the kitchen, trying to pay my rent, bitch.
nah. But like this is just. I feel like if the queen were to pack her own king palms, this is the way that she would do it.
The queen? What
Yeah.
queen though?
I don't know, of like the UK or something. Shout out Goat Grinder. This shit's fucking
Who's
dope.
the queen of the UK, bro?
I don't fucking know, dude. If
He said,
if a king or a queen were to roll their own king palms,
I'm gonna do this and switch this a little bit. I feel like this is bugging me. I need everything centered because I'm OCD as fuck. That's better. I like that.
OCD, ADHD,
As fuck. OCD, ADHD, anxiety, like all that shit. Just looping
PTSD.
together. It's me.
Yeah, no.
So how much longer we gotta wait for?
Listen, there's a whole nother blunt that you could.
I
fucking
know, but
light
we were
right
gonna start with that, bro.
now. I suggest that. Fine, whatever. That's fine. I'm almost.
You got
done.
60 seconds.
I need like 10.
Just 10?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll still got 60 seconds.
All right. Well.
While he's getting this thing rolled up, make sure you grab your weed, grab your concentrate, your edible, start doing
All
what
right, you
he's
want to
doing.
hold this since you want to talk so much shit?
It's not even full yet. What is this?
Oh my
What is that
God,
little
easy.
gap at the end? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? He says.
It's King Charles. Now the Queen died not too long ago.
Oh, right. That's right.
God damn it.
Listen, I don't. Is that full enough for you?
Yeah,
It's
so,
filling
yeah.
up the top.
Yeah, we should like a vegetable.
All right, is that good enough for you?
Yeah, it's poking out. I like that.
think
There's
we're-
like a little mound on the top.
Yeah,
Like you built the fucking
like it's a
Sandcastle.
No. It's a pool cue.
a pool cue.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Just dip the end in Keith.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right. I like that, man.
See,
I guess it's time to
it's about time.
You're listening to your plug's favorite podcast. It's To Be Blunt.
shout out to the plug for the cherry warheads.
Shout out to Plug.
Do you want to shout
I
out the
said-
person who supplied us the grower? I mean, are they the grower? Or are they just
No, he's just a distributor.
he's just a middleman.
If I tell you what I paid for this though, and you already smelled it, so you
I did
know,
smell it. It smelled pretty good.
you know it's gas.
It was gas.
Bro, I paid 50 for the half.
50 for a half?
Yes, sir.
You sure that's fucking gas and not mids that's like disguised as
Dog,
gas?
you shut the fuck
50
up.
bucks for a
Shut
half,
the
bro?
fuck up.
I need to meet your plug is what I need to do.
Don't worry about
I
it.
need to meet the plug for 50 a half of that shit.
Ah,
What
man.
the fuck?
Ah, man.
All right, cherry warheads. All right, make sure you grab your weed, grab your concentrates, grab your edibles, and
Let's
let's
get
get
fucked up.
ready to smoke it if you got it. He's like a fine wine you got going on here.
It's not bad.
What do you mean it's not bad? I would expect it to be more than not bad by that whole hype we just gave us. Let me get the bag again. Let me smell it again real quick out the bag. All right, let me hold on. Hold on. All right, time the fuck out. Time the fuck out. Hold on.
It's gas.
It smells good. Like it smells bomb. It does. But for 50 bucks, I'm concerned. Better not be sprayed with no terps.
Don't be concerned. Just hit it.
All right.
Stop being a bitch. It's going right to the dome. I did it. I 1000% did it.
I feel God. I feel so unbelievably lightheaded. Like I just cough so fucking hard. Like
it's fentanyl.
I feel like I just burst a blood vessel
That's that gas.
in
bro.
my eyeballs. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
That's good.
Peasy is done for
Big
the night
gas.
now. Holy red Peasy. Peasy done LMFAO one toke.
Yeah.
That's you stupid, bro. He said he thought he turned so red. I thought I was a Veggie Tales cartoon and saw tomato. Yo, what?
Oh my
Hold
god.
on now. Hold on. Even Donna. Where's Donna? Here we go. That's my boy. That's right, Donna. You know how we do.
Oh my god, yo. That's that gas.
I did think of Big Bull, though. Not gonna lie. That's actually. It tastes very good.
That's very
It's
good.
it's gassy, but it actually still has that fruity, like cherry back end on the taste. And like I'm 2 rips in, and my eyes are pretty much shut already, which is always a great sign for me, because that means the rest of the show we about to be high as fuck, which is where we want to be, because we got Grateful Nerd, which is gonna be honestly just full of laughs.
This show is gonna go off the rails, and I'm calling it now.
That's why I'm trying to get all the things we gotta get done first.
What are we gonna get done?
I want to first. I got the magical box. I got this box I want to open.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just said that.
I literally got home. We just got home fucking not even an hour ago. And my wife was like, there's a package for you on the front porch. I'm like, what do you mean a fucking package for me? Yo? She,
package.
yeah, a package. I'm like, all right, a package. She's
We
like, I was
just
like,
got
bring it
one
downstairs. I'll
there.
put it in the studio. Then I'll open it on the air. It was addressed to me. If it's a box, I don't know what the fuck it's going to be. So if you could do me a favor and
you want?
pass me one of them Mystic Timber fucking, one that looks sharp. One that looks like might be able to open a box or tape. There we go. Yeah, I like that. All right. You're gonna use this as a knife here.
Golly.
And we're gonna find out what the fuck we got here. In this big ass box here.
Holy shit.
Oh, let me knock nothing over you. I'm fucking sweating from the fucking weed hits. All right. We got a box addressed to
That's the
Peasy.
first time I heard somebody say they had the weed sweats.
The weed sweats. Usually it's
I've heard of the
sweats.
meat sweats, but
No, dab sweats is a real thing.
that's true. I don't dab, so like I don't.
So there's no return. So what do you think? The question is, I think what we need to do is I gotta reach
Woo,
over because
Lord
you know
have
this
mercy.
requires a certain type of vibe. You know,
Your dildo's here.
where's what light? There it is. Hold on. Here. All right, let's pull it here. There we go. All right.
Do you need a hit before you do that?
Yeah. Well, why the fuck not? I got a big ass box. It says my name, doesn't say where it's from.
Yeah, no, it's just a big X.
Where's I need this. Yeah,
You
this
let,
is there.
you let it go out? That might have been. That might
I
have been
didn't know
me.
such thing.
That might have been me.
I didn't know such thing.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
All right, here we go.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. What you got? What you got?
I got it's paper.
Woohoo!
Oh shit!
Oh snap!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh my god! What?
Oh my god!
Yo, he said, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. I had like a. It's not even worth it at this point. It's a box from fucking Bud Trainer.
Shout out butt trainer.
Shout out Bud Trainer. They look like they sent me a few items here.
Items.
I got these dope. I got a 4-pack. Oh, it looks like to be their bags. Grow pots, which is dope. I'm gonna grow some plants up in this bitch.
Fuck yeah.
I got one of the Bud Cups. A 4-pack of Bud Cups. Dude, the Bud Cups.
Hell yeah.
What? Yo.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. And we got the Bud Clips and the Bud Ties, the Bud Huggers. The Bud Ties, the Bud Huggers, the Bud Cups, and the bags, the grow bags.
Elcana Content says those pots are amazing.
Dude, I'm so pumped. Yo, good looks first off to Bud Trainer for sending that shit out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big facts.
I'm ready to start growing, goddammit. You know, I'm ready to start. The Bud Clips, Butt Huggers. Did you say Butt Huggers? Their bags are killer. Yeah, I can't wait. Glorified solo cups. I mean, you call it what you want, man, but I like them. Are we talking about bugs tonight? No. Hopefully not. Last night was enough, bro. We did a lot of bug talk last night. I'm good. Tubby Bug got hooked up. Oh, yeah, shout out to Kurt and H of Bud Trainer for hooking it up.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I also want to talk about. Now I got that out of the way, 'cause I can't wait, dude. I was telling my wife all about these things after we had the show last week. She's like, she's got a plant. We got a plant growing outside right now, and she wanted to try out. She was like, you were telling me about the people you had on last week and the product, and she's like, I want to get some. I'm like, yeah, for sure. But I was like, it's too late. I don't think you can do it now. Like, it's already like in flower. You know what I mean? In the season, like, there's no way. You know, if you start now, you think you have to do that like earlier. I have to go to the Bud Academy, you know, whatever it was, and I gotta go take some lessons, I guess.
Lessons.
Oh my god, yo! Why is that shit killing me? Can you put the Solo cups in the dishwasher? I mean, probably. It's a good question.
I would not regular Solo cups. No.
We're not regular Solo cups. No, those would melt. Those would melt. Shout out Bud Trainer. Also, I want to be, you got to talk about, we got a big event coming up in less than a month now.
Yes.
Less than a month.
Yes.
If you're in like the New England area.
Yes.
Yes. On September 7th.
Uh-huh.
Hartford, Connecticut. It's going down. Blunt Wars.
Hopefully we'll be going up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, on a Tuesday. No, it's a Saturday. Blunt
It's a
Wars.
Saturday.
And it's going to be a big tournament style, 8-person tournament style,
Y'all lucky I can't be there.
rolling competition.
Y'all lucky I can't be there.
Rolling competition that we're putting on right here at To Be Blunt in conjunction with Connecticut.
Talk
Blunt
to 'em.
Wars.
Blunt Wars.
It's like unlike we've seen. It's tournament style. There's brackets. There's contestants that we have handpicked out of New England. Handpicked.
Are you the best roller?
Handpicked. I know. I think we got like a good group of some of the most
me.
talented in New England for sure.
Nah, it's me.
A lot of these specialty rollers,
It's me. The only
It's
reason
you?
why this is happening is because I can't be there. You know what I mean?
Tambourine and Elephants, and they're 20 minutes from Hartford.
You better be there. You go get the tickets and shit. Hell yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
Lit.
I like that.
Big lit.
Yep. Can't wait to check it out. Cage match blunt rolling.
Yo, could you fucking imagine getting fucking RKO'd while you're trying to roll a blunt? You know what I mean? Just,
Well, we do have a big championship belt, custom championship Blunt Wars belt I designed that we get made right now. Actually, should be here next week. I can't wait for that. So that's going to be dope for the winner. And, 8 people battling out. 4 matches in the first round. Then it goes down to 2, and then the final 1-on-1.
Yep.
And each round progressively, the requirements get more difficult. Right? So basically, I'll explain to you. Right? Let me check this out. Right? This is how it's going to work. So
because I can't be there, so I have to live
So
vicariously.
say round
whatever
1
I'm
is you
imagining
got to
right
roll a 1.5 gram blood, right? 1.5 gram blood.
now.
The thing is you start in front of you with all your
Mhm.
tools set up.
Mhm.
You start with a pile weed. You don't know how much. It's just a pile weed, and from there you have to, you got to eye out 1.5 grams because the person who gets closest to the weight without going over is going to get a point. Whoever.
So hold on.
there's
wait
a time
minute.
limit.
Are you gonna weigh everybody's empty Dutch?
No, the empty Dutch. No.
Why would? Because the blunt weighs something.
Yeah, no, but we're
gotta
not total weight, bro. We're worried about we know. Yes, well, obviously that'll be factored in. Yes, obviously. The weight of the blood will be factored in. I didn't understand your question at first, but of course,
Jiminy Christmas.
of course. What do you mean? Listen, I'm just saying. You're gonna get points for
I'm just-
aesthetics,
listen.
points for how it smokes. It's gonna be a fucking dope tournament, bro.
Right, I'd get a 10 out of 10 out of 10, but
I don't know. You're not gonna find out because you can't even be there.
I know. I know.
You're supposed. I was gonna put you right in the tournament. Special mystery
You wouldn't.
contestant.
You wouldn't have. Yeah.
T-Roy.
Yeah. I'm
T-Roy.
like the final boss.
The
like
blunt is right.
Mortal Kombat style. You know what I mean? I am the final boss. You better beat me, motherfucker.
I can't roll with shit. Well, it's gonna be intense. I'll tell you that.
Oh, God.
We got people coming from like New Jersey, Massachusetts,
This
all
is
over New
ridiculous.
England to compete in this tournament that we're putting on. You get your tickets online now.
Uh-huh.
Online now. I'm pretty sure I got a tag for that shit.
John says he's the best roller. That ain't you, cuz. That's me, cuz.
You get your Blunt Word tickets at Connecticut.com/shop.
Right there.
Get them
There's
now
the link,
because it's
bro.
going to be more expensive at the door. So
More
make sure you get your
expensive at
ticket
the
now.
door.
If you're from New England, this is the event to be at September 7th, Hartford, Connecticut, Blunt Wars.
Bitch.
There's going to be food. There's going to be a dab bar for free. That's included in your a free dab bar, a free gravity bong room.
That motherfucker got you fucked up the last time.
Yeah. That same. I got that same guy. Brought him back. I said, bro, I want you the same thing. Just sit there and spin the stunning glass all fucking night. Just keep loading more weed in there. He was like, I got you.
Say less.
It's gonna be a dope fucking time. We got DJ
Ah.
Stephanie Stardust, the weed DJ. She's gonna be there,
All right.
spinning music all night. Yes.
Very
Oh, that was
good.
pretty dope. Man.
That was very good.
So it came out really good. caught me by surprise with that one. But yeah, yo, so like
I'm a jack of all trades, all right?
yeah, it's gonna be a pretty wild night. Miss Dabs, you should go. You should go. Both of you get a date night with the Mister.
Anna Alicia said she wants to go. Like, there's no reason why she can't go.
I mean, it's gonna be it. P is lit. I am lit. You're goddamn right. I am lit.
Damn it. God damn it.
God damn it. We got really
That's
high in this
banging,
first
Bobby.
half hour, T-Roy.
It's that cherry lineup, B.
We got really high in the first half of the show.
Flag on the play, personal foul.
But we-
Automatic first down.
yeah, but you know what? We got to take it easy, man, because we're about to have guests.
Yo, I'm so excited.
We're about to have guests join the show. Like I got to put on my game face back on because I feel like I've been slumping the last fucking 27 minutes we've been on the air.
Has it only been 27? I feel like we just got on here.
It does feel like we just got on here. No, but it has been 27 minutes already.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I know, yo. This is what happens when we come on the air, though.
I know.
You know, every time we're
we
on,
have that effect on people.
every single time.
We're just you know, I hate to say it, but we're just those guys, you know.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah. So
That's
make
it,
sure maybe you're on a roll of second blood. Now is the time. Enjoy, baby.
We didn't have to because we found one in the pack. Thanks, Peace.
Yeah, we did.
I'm getting high, getting smoked out. I'm getting high, getting smoked out.
Yo, I'm having a hard time finding what I'm looking for.
What
All
are you
right.
doing, P?
I don't know. We'll be right back to me, but
All right.
'24 International Cannabis Awards Best Online Seed Seller, and offering more than 2,500 strains from over 50 of the industry's best breeders. North Atlantic Seed Company is your one-stop shop for quality genetics. From U.S. elites like Ethos, In-House, Exotic, and Humboldt Seed Company to international greats like Barney's Farm, Dutch Passion, Mephisto, and Fast Buds, North Atlantic Seed carries a thoughtfully curated menu of photoperiod and auto-flowering genetics designed to accommodate every budget. They are a woman-owned and family and friend-run passion project whose vision has been to take care of their customers. That means unparalleled customer service that is responsive and cares. It means the fastest shipping in the U.S. and loads of quality freebies with every order. And above all, it means an integrity that is unrivaled. So check out North Atlantic Seed Company at northatlanticseed.com.
It's the only show that smacks harder than your mama. It's the 2B Blunt Podcast.
To be blunt,
You be blunt.
we back.
Yeah.
We're back. We got to pay some bills real quick.
Pay some bills.
Make sure you check it out. North Atlantic Seed, 50% off all in-house genetics,
Talk to me.
plus 10% off using our code. Now you got 60% off your order
60%.
on 5 to 6 pack of seeds. So make sure you go check that thing out.
On God, no cap.
No cap. On God, no cap. I like that. Oh, man. We are in rare form tonight.
What a good day.
Yeah. It's about to get even better because we're never bringing our guests.
The fuck it is.
Subscribe to the now that Anus research is going on. Okay. Oh God.
Yo. My man's killing it.
Okay.
Somebody give him a promo code.
Right? I'm saying.
Yo.
All right. So
Talk to him, P.
our next guests, you might know them from
If you don't know,
Instagram, The Grateful Gardener, Nerd
you
Bros.
about to.
You might know them from YouTube for their or in podcast, your favorite podcast platform, the Grateful Nerd Podcast and show. You might know them just
The
from
best.
hanging out in your own lives if you're a content creator showing love. I know them because I talk to a lot of these motherfuckers all the time. And
I don't
I'm
talk to them all
secretly
the
also
time,
in the
but they-
Discord. So we do a lot of bullshit going on. But regardless, two of the
Regardless.
funniest people on the net that I have met. One right here from Connecticut.
Yo, so that's what I don't remember. I think it was Nerd Grows reached out to. Which one of y'all? Raise your hands. I can see you. Which one of y'all lives in? Okay, so
This one.
no. Wait
Yes.
a minute. Is it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. He said, raise your hands. I want the Nerd and the Gardener. Let's give it to them right now. Our guest, the Grateful Gardener and Nerd Grows. What's up, fellas?
Yeah.
What up?
What's happening?
To be grateful nerd.
What up, y'all?
Two good dudes. I like that. Two.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having us on, guys.
What's good? What's good, fellas? How's it going?
Man, another day in paradise.
Don't.
Right.
There
Yeah,
is-
I really wanted to thank you for having us on. So when I was 15, I had polyps on my colon that I had to get burned off, and 6
What
months
the
later,
fuck?
I had a hold on.
Okay.
So 6 months later, I had a rectal exam, and like right when the doctor put his fingers in my sheriff's badge, he leaned in and he was like, "Yo, you should listen to Be Blunt, and fucking Peasy's the man." So I've been listening weekly for about 20 years now. So I'm really glad I had the chance to come on the show.
Dedication.
Wow. Ever since the polyps.
Dude,
Yeah, it was a big turning point in my life.
shout out to polyps.
Back to the roots.
It's amazing what a medical trauma could do to you.
Oh,
You know?
God, it is. Yo,
That's-
seriously, it's
We already know about my ordeal from last week. You know, to change the way you look at life.
yo, it does. Listen.
Perspective is everything, boys.
It's
That's it.
obviously. I feel like that's this is gonna open a lot of people's perspectives when after
Yeah.
this show is over between the four of us. You know, that's first because
Oh.
like, you know, first of all, I don't like this look here. I feel like we need to switch this to like I don't like the setup here.
Can you hit the edit layout button?
What
What are you doing?
I didn't mean
Jesus Christ, we're doing
to.
tech support. We're doing tech support. You bring me on.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
need to move old boy down over to the left.
But it won't let me.
Bullshit. Hit the.
Oh,
Oh,
what I just do?
Easy.
Listen, I am too stoned to be doing this while we're on the air. You know what I mean? There's no way. This is what I want. Right now. There we go. See?
Oh.
This is better.
See, that's harder on my eyes. What the hell is happening here?
Harder, but I can look at them and I'm like not looking one at the top, one at the
You
bottom.
got- and you got 4 of them.
Yeah, exactly. I have to have super fucking vision.
Oh, grateful high five.
That went amazingly.
Yeah, it was swimming.
That's one of my skills. That's one of my skills.
Well, you have a lot of skills, apparently. That's one of them for sure.
Oh yeah,
I can't this guy, yo.
I can't either.
I really can. I knew I was going to struggle with this interview when I asked y'all to come on because, quite frankly, every time we have a conversation, it just goes way off the rails. and
Dude, every time they're in the chats, it goes left.
I know.
Are you
know.
fucking kidding me?
But we've been
You
like,
thought that this was gonna go any kind of way that you had planned?
this is like, remember the
Oh,
first time
guess
I had
fucking
you
what,
on?
Peasy?
Remember the first time I had you on?
Yes, I
And
do.
I was like,
Aunt
I'm gonna
Nancy
interview
stole the
this
fucking
guy.
show.
And we didn't end up interviewing there's no interview.
Because of Aunt Nancy. Do we not remember this?
There's a lot of factors that came into play for that episode.
Yeah, there was.
that was one of
there
them.
was a lot.
But that was like a 5-minute phone call. I mean, we had a lot of things that happened. We were introduced to Macho that episode, so there was a lot of that happened for like
That's
20
true,
minutes.
Yeah,
Fucking like
that
We met-
show went wildly
wild. And I think this is what's gonna happen this one because I had
And then we had some asshole call in about anti pasta salad.
I was gonna say I look at onion rings completely differently now. Ever since I started watching you guys.
Yo, he's at the forefront of all the feminist marches right now because he don't like violence. You know, no batter on the onion rings.
Pro
No,
pasta, though. I got a lot of gluten intolerance haters because I'm pro pasta, but that's okay.
Stick to your roots, buddy. Stick to your roots.
Right, that's all I'm talking about.
you know, I wanted to start with this one thing. All right. I was watching the show. I saw the clips of you guys. You were on another show, maybe. We were talking about pizza, right? This thing really pissed me the fuck off because I jumped in this comment and I'm watching this video and they're talking about like cheese pizza versus, like topping or whatever, pepperoni, whatever it might have been. And no one was for the cheese pizza. And that pisses me off because I happen to be an avid cheese pizza lover.
Grow the fuck up.
No way, bro. Do I look like, I'm like fucking Peter Pan, bitch.
Grow
Like,
the fuck up.
No way.
Enjoy flavors. You fuck. Are you serious right now?
I'm not saying I don't like topping on my pizza because I love topping on my pizza.
Listen, you cheese only people are a weird breed. So generally, when you say I love cheese on my pizza, you pretty much stick to cheese pizza because
no, I'm actually if I'm ordering a pizza, I'm getting sausage.
The only thing that I have to say about the whole the pizza situation is as long as you keep pineapple off of it, I'm okay with you. As soon as you put pineapple on it,
anybody who's got pineapple is just we have big problems. We got big problems. I don't do pineapple. That doesn't happen. No. You know what I mean? That's not
cheese pizza that was just the vehicle for the toppings.
Right. I mean, I understand that, but it's also the basis of the whole entire pizza. Like that is the base. Like that is in general, that is what it should be based off of if you're gonna judge a pizza. In my opinion.
Yeah, but also fuck cake. It's a vehicle for frosting.
I don't even like frosting too, so I'm with you on that. Fuck cake for real. West side. You know what I mean? Standing on business out here.
Now listen, the only cake I'm eating is ice cream cake. That's the number one right off.
You don't fuck with cheesecake?
Okay, you know what? I forgot about cheesecake.
All right.
There's probably actually a few cakes.
You can't forget about cheesecake.
I don't. No, my fucking fat lactose intolerant ass will fuck up a cheesecake right now. You take me to one of them. You take me to one of the factories where they got the cheesecake. Fuck you.
What are the
So
you know what I'm talking about? Like the factory of the cheesecake.
Cheesecake factory.
Yeah, that one. That's the place.
Right.
That'll change your life.
I've never been.
What?
Whoa.
You've never been to Cheesecake Factory?
Hell no.
Nerd, gross.
What?
You prefer me to call you Nerd Girls? Or you want to call you by your actual name? Like, how do you guys want me to do this?
Nerd Girls is fine.
Nerd Girls is fine. Okay.
How do you want it?
Like,
Coming up,
I can't even do this. I can't even do this.
So I've been to Cheesecake Factory once, and I got a fried chicken sandwich, and then the chicken was like just so fat, right? And as soon as I like bit into it, it just squirted water all over me and deflated like a fucking water balloon. And I was like, oh, okay.
What?
You had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So it's like it's trauma now. Yeah. Is that what it is?
So it sounds like I just saved myself money.
I can never look at ricotta the same again.
Kind Buzz says I've never been to Cheesecake Factory. Not once.
It's fine. It's fine.
Dude, I mean, I feel like I'm not missing anything.
What do you mean? I'm a big fan.
I feel like they have the same. Everybody has the same fucking food on every single one of their menus, unless they're like from a different country.
But
anything that was established
that makes the cheesecakes.
My grandmother was a factory that made cheesecakes.
Yeah,
and
she's really big on industrialism, so any factory stuff is fine.
Yeah, let's mow down fucking.
Grandmother was the cheesecake queen.
Mass-produced fucking cheesecake.
Got a weird family, man. You got Aunt Nancy, now you got the cheesecake grandma, yo. Got the cake.
My grandma's cheesecake was phenomenal, though.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to my grandma. Rest in peace, baby. Your cheesecake was incredible.
If you go over cheesecake, it's all right. Anything else, save your money and go to Denny's.
Somebody who keeps it real. Thank you.
Is anyone else a Denny's fan up here? You all like Denny's?
Yo, hello?
What? Am I supposed to look at you to say, wow, this guy really likes Denny's? How am I supposed to judge that? What was that hello thing?
I took one look at him. I was like, this is a Denny's fella.
Yeah, this is like, I really loves Denny's. That's the first thing I thought.
I don't love Denny's, but like, listen, I've frequented a few Denny's in my life. You know?
Yeah, we've all been drunk. I get it. I remember my first beer.
Damn,
first,
yo.
Second, third.
That was the like place. If you were not at the Denny's, you were at a diner, right? It was one or the other.
The Athenian diner.
Would Denny's be considered a diner? Technically,
that's America's diner.
Yeah, it's like chain.
Diner. Yeah.
Dinosaur says Waffle House better than Denny's.
That's facts.
Yes.
That's facts. I had Waffle House.
I've had Waffle.
All right. So in his defense, Dinosaur has a propensity for fist fights, so I wouldn't.
Excuse me.
That's a biased comment right there.
He's prone to fisticuffs and altercations.
So he would probably prefer the Waffle House. Then.
I am right there with him.
Then he's had an awesome cheese soup at one point.
Flag on
What
the
was
flag.
this cheese soup? I love cheese.
Oh,
See, we just talked about that cheese pizza, cheese soup.
Yeah.
You know what's real good? French onion soup. They got cheese on that bitch too. Cheese everywhere.
And the onion rings aren't battered, which is also a plus.
hell yeah.
No, that's right.
Breaded gang.
Bread
Yeah,
gang.
I
Yeah,
mean-
we getting that bread.
Yeah. Cornstarch.
Oh,
See what I mean?
Sir,
Off the rails.
this is a Wendy's.
Off the rails. Listen, I just think that I don't know. That's yeah, I guess yeah. Denny's. I don't remember the cheese soup though.
Waffle Houses.
Waffle House. We don't have Waffle Houses up here though. We're deprived.
We don't.
What about
the
Perkins,
close-
man? Perkins is the one to go to.
What
I feel like they're not around as much anymore.
What's Perkins?
Yeah.
That's got to be as fucking popular as Cracker Barrel.
Fuck
I don't
crap.
know. We had them in Jersey. I grew up in Jersey, man. We had them all over the place. So
Perkins.
I figured they were up here. Yeah. Yep.
I just
I was
gained
just
40
down, I was
pounds.
just down in Jersey
Yeah.
like 4 months ago too.
Yeah, man.
Cracker
gonna
Barrel, baby.
Aren't you two from the same continent?
I do miss Waffle House. I don't know.
I think we're all from the same continent, my friend.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I think so.
Sorry.
You're from the same place, right?
I think so.
Okay.
That's what's on my birth certificate. Whoever has that.
I don't want to. Do you know? You don't know who has that? That's
Yeah,
another
hell
story.
no, I don't.
That's a whole nother story.
I don't.
All right, we need a segue here.
Life is a mess.
I need a segue back in. I'm getting pulled away. Pull the fuck away.
It's because we smoke too much, PZ. Sure, why not?
I feel like I've just been like nonstop hitting that thing.
That's fine with me. I'm high as a motherfucker right now. So
Perfect.
you did my lungs a fucking favor.
What are y'all smoking on?
Yeah, what do you got?
Let me start
What do you
there.
got?
What up, Grateful?
I'm actually smoking on some Days Sobrana by Alabrije. See, one of the few flowers that I got left. I've squished everything, so it was either between that or I was gonna smoke on some George's root beer from Green Guy Genetics.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
He was talking. So squeezed it. You mean dabs? Like you mean making concentrate?
Yeah. So I actually right behind what's holding up my tablet is my dab press. So yeah, pretty much all my flour. most
Fuck
of it
yeah.
is-
He's like right in his bedroom. He's like, this is a good place for this.
Yeah.
Right in the nightstand.
What?
So, yeah.
He's got this fresh dabs ready to go at all times bedside.
So, yeah. Keep it close.
How long you been pressing for? What do you got for a machine?
So I have I would say probably 6 or 7. I mean, it's been a while, maybe even close to a year. But I've got the dab press, 10-ton, and then it is with the 12-ton external press with the gauge on it. So it's not a great, wonderful setup, but it does the job, and it's definitely it's worth the price tag for sure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right?
That's right.
That's also a good way to put it.
That's my fucking motto.
You also,
and it is what it is.
I feel like you must have a supply, man, just ready to go of that shit. Because I see your grow on Instagram all the time, and you got a pretty good sized room, man.
Yeah,
It says,
yeah.
Aaron, thanks for this. What does it say? Serple?
Oh, it's so whenever you get a Green Guy Genetics BGG, whenever he
I saw him in the chat.
sends out any okay, shout out BGG, man. Fucking yeah,
Yeah, I
anytime
told him
he
I had
sends
his
out
card
any
right by my desk.
seeds, he writes you a little note like that. So just a little hand touch thing that you get from him. So
That's
shout
sick.
out, dude.
Listen, we love stuff like that. I love when I buy something from a small company and they give you like extra, you know what I mean? Just some heartfelt shit. Like the company that I got my sunglasses from, They're from Australia, and they spray the box with this really nice cologne, give you a bunch of stickers, and like make the presentation real nice. It's such a nice.
Did you get a koala in there or some shit?
I fucking wish. Can you imagine? Adopt a fucking
Sleeves.
koala.
Straight Wolverine in there. Not a Wolverine. That's how they got. They got a Tasmanian Devils. That's it. That's what they got down there.
Extinct.
Just right in the box. Extinct. What?
I'm pretty sure the Tasmanian Devils are extinct.
Dude, I don't know about all that.
You have two.
Go on a
you
second.
have-
No way.
You have 2 computers. Google it.
No, I don't have time for that right now.
Okay.
I'm not okay that much.
I'll text you later.
I want to talk more about Grateful Garden's
Yes.
actual garden.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
So
you have a pretty large room though. That's pretty awesome that you have that much space to dedicate towards that.
So that was actually when I was moving into the house. That was kind of my intentions. Is we looked at it and it was basically just like an office. They had it set up as. So I was like, it's a 10 by 10.5 by 10.5 room. I used to
That's
have a
sick.
drop ceiling, so I just took the drop ceiling up. I've got a tarp that basically just holds up all the insulation. Yeah, I just ran. I've got 3 lights.
Oh fuck.
So I think it ends up being like something like a 5 by like 10.5 area of light space that I actually have. But I've got that little walk space that I go in between. So I really only utilize kind of what's under the lights, and then everything kind of like how you see with my earth boxes. I only have half of them under the light, so I try to utilize as much space as I can with the setup that I got. And that's one of the reasons why I like auto flowers, is because you guys will see that I've got plants of all different ages, and I'm able to do that with autos. So that's kind
Yeah,
of the
you have
route
an
that I went.
everlasting cycle just going at all times.
And if you're
Yeah,
gonna
man,
be
it's
honest
just
and be efficient,
perpetual.
this motherfucker's efficient. I'm glad you
know,
moved. I'm glad you moved his chat thing or his head thing, because the comments were taking up the fucking.
I know. As once I saw them over his face, I was mad about that, so I had to stop.
But yeah, no, man, that's what I love about those autoflowers, man, is you can run a perpetual like that. If you've got the space and you can control the environment at a kind of like an even keel. I mean, obviously it's not optimal for each stage of your plant, but if you can kind of meet them halfway in the middle of the road, most of these genetics that we're running are pretty good, so they can take that type of environment, right? So it makes it fun because I enjoy, so I'll run maybe 2, at most 3 of those plants in one run, or each box has a different a different strain in it, different breeder. So I like having those different flavors, those different the option of running whatever I want, instead of like a whole monocrop where it's all one thing and then that's all I've got. So
That was my whole thing too about growing. That's why I was kind of leaning away from getting the size 10 I got, which was the 4x2. Is that I was like, I love like variety way too much, and I feel like I'm gonna outgrow this so fast.
Yep,
Like
that's
within a year, I'm gonna have at least 2 of these things running. I'm sure.
it's
You know what I mean?
it's easy to outgrow,
That's what I'm
because
doing.
you're gonna put that first one in there, and then you're gonna be like, well, I want to do more, and then you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't have any space. And then
Immediately.
now you're gonna be looking for more space, and that's how it happened with my room. I started off with just a couple tents in there, and then I realized I could just put it in the middle of the room and just control the whole environment that way, and then that's basically a tent, right? I've got all my air dumps outside, and I suck air in from the other side of my basement. So effectively, I just have a 10.5 by 10.5 tent that I'm treating as that room.
That's
so
fucking sick.
yeah.
Wow.
Killing
Yeah,
it.
I mean, that's huge, man.
It's
Like,
so
that's
dope.
fucking big. I couldn't imagine having that much space.
wanna
I would
grow
always think that
weed.
like doing like a tent would be better because you have like the reflective siding and all that shit. But every time I see now, everybody's moving into just like grows that are just open, like out in the middle of a room, instead of doing it in a tent, which is nuts. And I see that more and more now.
I've never. I see more tent growing.
Yeah. Y'all are welcome to come up here anytime. Come check out the garden.
Oh my god!
Where
you want to go take a ride to
where
his
do you
house?
where do you
yo?
reside, my friend?
We'll talk about it later, but it's not too
Yeah.
far for you.
Heard that.
It's
Okay.
it's
But, yeah.
local.
All right. So,
I've
right.
been waiting for you to set your tent up, and I guess you've been getting
Waiting.
delayed on that. So
It's all right.
going
It's
on?
we're not gonna be waiting too much more than that. You
Yep.
know, I'm gonna give one last hoorah, and then otherwise it's time to load that thing up.
You let me know. You let me know, and I'll head down your way and
Hell
we'll
yeah.
get you all squared away.
I like that. So you don't have
Fuck
to
yeah.
come through. You'll get it chilled out. He's a pro.
Gotcha.
He got the fucking the space is ridiculous. Nerd though, your setup's way different.
Yeah, it's very true.
What are you running right now?
So just like you said, I started off. So I actually have been growing 1 year this week.
Oh shit! So you're very new to it.
Yep. So much like you had just described, I started off with a 2x4. Quickly, I added on a 2x2 because I got it for free. So I was like, okay, cool. I can run 3.
Can't say no to that.
Right.
Yep. But
What's
then
that? One more plant.
Yeah. But then I eventually switched out the 2x4 with a 4x4. And now I run 4 plants, and then I have the 2x2 for either drying or bonsais or clones or whatever little projects I want to do.
4x4 would just be so amazing.
It's good. I like running. So just like Grateful, I run autos, so you can just keep going. Like whenever one finishes, you just plant a new one and just keep going around and around.
Oh shit! What are you running right? Are you running something right now? What you got growing?
Right now, I have Jazzy Labaka from Alabrije Genetics. I have Frogception version 1 from BGG.
Okay.
And then I just planted Nuka Cheese from who's that? Humboldt.
Nuka cheese.
That's probably a thing that you would
Hummingbird
put
Hills.
That sounds right up my alley.
Hold on, real quick. Grateful, what the fuck were you just smoking up there? I seen this little.
Oh, it's my my proxy, Puffco proxy. Thing's a shit, man.
What the
It's a little.
fuck?
It's a little dabber. You can do dabs out of that.
Dude.
Yep.
Thank you much.
So, and the thing that's cool about this one, man, is you can just take this,
What the
take
fuck?
this little
Seth?
thing out
I
and
am
put it
dinosaur.
into different. Actually, shout out Mr. Judas because I think he's still in the chat. He got me this, and basically I can take
What is
that.
that? What the fuck?
And then I take my bong.
Oh, right into your bong. That solves the whole problem. That's the
That's
one
what
thing
I'm talking about,
I'm worried
son.
about with that thing. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do the dry hits. There's just the fucking solution.
Jesus.
Dude, they have all kinds of cool pipes, dude. People, I mean, like they have like the heady glass where people are doing like like the hundreds of dollars that you can get. So, yeah. There's Judas.
Holy
Thanks,
shit.
bud.
That thing is
Yeah.
wild. I seen him up there in the corner, and I'm like,
Yeah,
What the
like a
fuck?
fucking Gandalf in the corner,
yeah.
yo. Ripping that fucking thing, yo. Take
Like
it. Look at
with
that.
like with the beard and everything, dude. It just like. wait a minute! Why that dude from Harry Potter smoking?
You've been to Mordor a couple times.
Yeah,
together.
I almost thought about it. I was getting ready because I got off work early, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna try to like trim up my hair. I was like, I've got to cut it. And then I had a flashback to I think the second episode that T-Roy was on when he tried to trim his beard and then came on the show.
Oh my God,
that's
that's
remember that shit.
So I was like,
How's
fuck it, I'm
that?
not gonna even try. I'm not gonna even like curse myself because I'll be coming on here. I'll be off brand. Like my fucking beard's gone, and nobody's gonna know who I am. So yeah,
It's right. It's literally your brand for the both of you.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You almost can't never cut it. You have to change your entire logo. You have to.
I don't plan on it. The wife likes it. I mean, I just gotta keep up with it. So October will be 2 years that I've been growing it, and it's just all natural. All I do is just kind of trim up the sides a little bit. But
Dude, I was like,
That's beast mode.
I
That
was like
thing.
8 months in when I when I lost it.
Yeah, yours was getting pretty long too.
Fuck, man.
I can't grow a beard, and that's why I'm stuck with this baby face for the rest of my life. That's it, because it just won't fill in. I just can't do it. I don't know why.
yeah, see, I got the skullet, man. I'm going bald. It's just basically all coming down. So that's all I got going. It's all I got going for me, man.
It's not to the point where it's just at his face, and that's it. After that,
Yep.
once that's gone, he's left to nothing.
just don't
Story
just
of
don't
my
ride, just don't ride around with Peasy if your hair is like half and you haven't shaved it, because he'll ask why you have 2/3 of your head on. ask me how I know.
I was really high when I said that to you. I was like, and I don't even know where that came from, but I did not hesitate to pull the trigger on that one. I took one look at you,
just
bro, and
looked
I was
right- you
like,
just looked right at me and fucking let it fly.
why you only got 2/3 of your head? It stopped right here. Oh, that was the highlight of my life. I gotta tell you, that was definitely
That was
that was one to remember. Oh, I laughed for so hard for so long.
You did.
My
did.
stomach hurt so bad after that. I almost
And
felt
you
like,
So,
You was driving.
yeah, I know that was the worst part. I couldn't even see because my eyes were watering because I was laughing so hard. Because I did
so
not.
PZ just said, I said that to you when I was really high, as if that was a different situation than right now.
Right.
You didn't have to specify.
Yeah, as if I'm ever not really high, right?
It's a lateral move, bud.
That's it. I just want to throw it in there just so in case there's any question or any doubt. Like, this is my reason because I was a dick that day. I was just high and I saw it. I was like a comedian. Like it just came out. I didn't even think about it. In my head, I probably said it and I didn't mean for it to come out of my mouth. You know what I mean? That shit happens to me all the fucking time.
I would at that point, if I would just say, just say it. I mean, don't.
I'm not. I mean, no, I have nowhere to talk. Like, but I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Because you're like 3 years away from being me, so it's all good.
Oh, wait a second. That's what you think?
That's what I know.
No way.
Yes, sir.
No way. 3? Not
All
one
right,
person in my
5
family's
at-
bald.
5 at best.
Not one bald person in my fucking bloodline. Not a
There's
single
always-
one.
It's not too late to be the first.
Damn, yo.
Genetics. See, as growers, we love genetics. So
Yeah.
there's a chance. There's a chance you're gonna go bald.
That's right. It's
There's a very
something
good
that
chance.
something can just go wrong like that, right?
There's a
Yeah,
very
we did the whole cross chart and everything. It's like 5%.
the chances are a lot higher.
He's already done the math. I trust him. Look at him. He looks like a trustworthy mathematician.
Yeah.
You know,
Open your eyes,
Right.
man.
I would have that guy as my accountant for sure, like 100%. Right? And take one look at Nerd and tell me that's not accountant material. He
I
actually
am
knows.
wearing I am wearing a My Little Pony can shirt right now.
That's a lit.
Can I see that? You said, oh my God, you have a custom
That's the
can
only one. Shout out Don.
Easy,
custom?
what are you?
Yo, no, this is coming out right now. Time out, yo. Time out, yo. Time out. I'm just trying to find a picture of this dude with
Wow,
glasses.
look at that thing.
Dude, I mean, hold on, yo. Chill
What
out.
the fuck just happened? I was
You
showing
can't
off
tell
the shirt.
me. You can't fucking sit here and tell me that that's not the same motherfucker right here. Hold on. We need to full screen this son of a bitch. How do I do this? How do I do this? I gotta save this. No, listen. Yes, how do I do this? Fuck. I need to share my screen. That's what I have to do. Hold on. You guys gotta bear with me, okay? So I was taking one look at you, Nerd Grows, and this is not by any means a dig, just so you know. And I just immediately
That's a good way to
realized
start
like,
it.
who the fuck you reminded me of.
Yo,
Is
it's
this
All right.
Brian Posehn?
No, no. Have you ever heard of the rapper Ritz?
No.
Because I'm telling you right now, this motherfucker is you. That
What? He has Claudio Sanchez hair and bald.
is that is you
He
100%.
is high.
No way. Why can't I full screen this? That's what I want to know because I need save image. There we go. I got to download this son of a bitch. I'm pulling this bitch up right now. This is definitely full screen material. Oh my god, I don't even know.
Yo,
why you-
all right. I've
Well,
never heard of this guy ever, but I get like, someone compared me to Post Malone once. I get
There's
actual-
no way anybody ever compared you to Post Malone.
Never.
No way,
I mean,
bro.
I
Not
can-
in your
listen, hold
not in
on,
your
hold
entire
on.
lifetime.
Hold on.
That's him.
Hold
That's
on.
Nerd Gross.
Hold on.
If he was gangster, that's him. Like, put some. You have
I don't even know
sunglasses.
what
You can put on my chance and a beanie because that would have really changed the game right now.
First of all, can I?
I
So
don't own
since
one.
so because you don't know him, I just need. He's a really dope rapper.
Oh, it's
He's-
so good. I'm a big fan.
He's fucking
Ritz is my
phenomenal.
shit. Yeah,
He's cool as shit
check him
too.
out.
So like, I bump him on a reg.
me too.
So-
But that's definitely him. Yo, that's 100%. I'll take one look at him and it's clicked. I'm like, that's who it is. It's Ritz. But when Ritz had a beard, which I don't have a picture of right this very second, but
Yeah.
he does have beard. You gotta look it up. I'm sorry. That's such a segue. My bad, yo.
Yeah.
That's-
Let me get
So
into this. Let me
I don't own a beanie. I'm like a New York like flap rims and Tim's guy, so I don't know how to help you. there.
I can appreciate that.
My
bro.
man.
I can appreciate that mentality, that New York mentality, that New York hustle.
It's been a long
And
time
I know
since
you
I've
have that
had
in you
since.
because you've been grinding and doing this shit for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've been in the media game for a minute. People don't even know that people might look at you and say, hey, you know what? This guy's the fucking, he grows on Instagram. And y'all don't even know. Before even Grateful Nerd, this dude's been in media. This dude's been fucking doing all kinds of shit outside of Growing Boom, which is nuts because I feel like me and you had similar backgrounds when it comes to like broadcasts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we even know some of the same people, which is weird because we live in completely different areas.
In states, not to mention.
Yeah.
You know, how long you been doing this shit for?
So making content in general in November, I think it'll be about 7 years. Well, as far as like seriously doing it, I made my first website when I was 9. I used to make video game. Like I've always been like I like to be creative with computers kind of guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Those are the people that you need on your team.
Yeah.
Especially
100%.
if you're in doing anything digitally. This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Right here.
But I've always been into like, so my previous ventures before we were Nerd Grows, I had a horror movie website, comic book, independent comic book website. I wrote a lot about underground hip hop. Like I'm the kind of guy where I just like underground indie stuff, and cannabis growing fits right into that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Ritz is a big underground independent guy, so you'll love him.
You should check him out. I mean, for sure. Like he's
definitely
he's one of those like speed rappers too. Like he can rap real fucking fast.
But you can understand.
He doesn't like a lot of shit with like Tech Nine. You know, familiar with Tech Nine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he already know. Like he rolls with a strange crew, like all of them. Anyway, so like he spits. Yeah, don't laugh at me, bro. I know all about Tech. Yeah, I
just laugh because I'm very nervous.
You know, so I was a big fan of Tech, especially like his older shit. So
he's cool. I like a couple songs.
That's it.
Couple, 2, 3.
You have a very wide range of taste when it comes to music.
Yeah. When it comes to hip hop, though, I'm mostly like I said, like a New York boom bap guy.
Yeah, Big L.
I like Pharoah Monch and MF.
Oh
Doom.
shit! I was hoping for Pharaoh back in 2013. Toads.
Pharoah Monch is my dude.
So it's funny living in the East Coast. I didn't get into East Coast rap until I was like 14, 15.
Really?
Yeah, I was all down south.
Yeah, I'm a big
everything was down south, like 3-6.
Yeah,
Wayne, fucking everybody, dude. It was.
Me too, man. I agree with you.
And then somebody put my neighbor put me on the Big L, and it was just game over from there. I listened to Big L, and I was like, "Oh, you better flee, Hobbs."
Yeah, see this, I get nothing but head.
Yeah, dude, you might be kind of big, but they make coffins your size too. Yo, my man's crazy with it.
Big L
was R.I.P. to go.
So I have a funny Pharoah Monch story. I went and saw him a handful of years ago, and it was like 2 a.m. before he went on. So it was a festival at a local bar, and so he was playing, and I was with all my friends. And once it started, the crowd got so rowdy, I got pushed off to this corner with all the groupie girls. So it was just me surrounded by like all these women, and we're rocking out, and I just feel this giant hand on my shoulder, and then I look over, and it's J Live, and he's like, "Yo, you and me are the only 2 dudes over here. Let's fucking rock out together."
No, that's not a bad place to be when you're at a concert, though. You know what I mean? Hanging out with the
like, oh shit, J Live,
you know?
That's crazy.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's at that point you probably thought you were living life. Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Hanging out with the groupies, the hood rats.
That's it.
They used to call them ring rats when I was a pro wrestler.
Whoa, oh, that makes sense.
They would have called them ring rats. That's what they called the groupies. And most of them did not look great. If you can imagine what a pro wrestling crowd looks like.
Goddamn lot.
Especially some of the places that I performed at. Oof.
That's the sounds they was making.
Oh,
I'm gonna get you, brother.
So how did you 2 link up? That's what I want to know, because I never asked that question. How did you 2 meet?
Do you want to tell the story?
You can go for it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Ah,
Which one do you guys?
shit.
How'd you guys meet? Yeah.
So,
Tell me about your first date. No, I'm kidding.
there's
Go
a
ahead.
Discord, a podcast called Cultivation Conversation.
Okay.
They kind of have a wide variety of different people that hang around, and then there's other podcasts that have kind of met within that podcast Discord. And Your Average Grow is one of them, and that's one that we hang out in a whole bunch. And we ended up
Average Bro Show.
So it's Your Average Grow. Yep.
Okay.
And they have a Discord. So hanging out over there, and
They're the ones with the pizza question, by the way.
yes.
Okay. All right. That's where the clip came from.
Full circle.
That's right.
Yep. So yeah, it was just I was hanging out in there, and Nerd ended up joining in, and we ended up just talking, and I think it was one day he was like, "Hey, you want to make a reel?" And I was like, "What do you mean you want to make a reel?" And it was the first one, that 70s show with bonsaiing a plant with a tennis racket, and that was the first reel that we ever did together. And it all started from there, and that's what 7 months now.
Fuck
Yeah, 7 or almost 8
That's so
months.
sick.
That's dope.
Yeah, and your videos are fucking
They're
great.
funny.
The
I love
collab videos you guys do, like I don't know how to who's doing the editing on that. How you guys can film in
That's
two
me.
different
I was gonna
locations
say I know who that is.
and make these things.
Everybody knows who that
obviously, but obviously yes. But to make it look so fucking seamless, bro, it's fucking crazy.
He's
Thank
good
you.
at what
Yeah,
he does.
So,
He's-
so from my perspective, the last website I ran was a horror movie website, and it was doing really, really well, and then out of nowhere, it just like started to die off. So around that time, I was like, I need a new hobby. So then I met up with I made a new friend who taught me how to grow, and he told me to listen to all these podcasts, and then I met Grateful, and then I was like, oh, I need a new content project, and I know I'm in this like loose collective of all these podcasters, so let me try to do my thing with them, and we've just kind of grown since.
How did your love for horror movies start? Because like I've also grew up like loving horror. So and I know you already know this, but where did that start for you?
When I was little, my grandmother used to buy me a horror VHS every Halloween as a present, so I like slowly built a
what?
collection.
Presents on Halloween?
Damn, you got presents.
What the
and
fuck?
Your grandmother's getting you horror movies. At what age were you getting these horror movies?
No.
Oh, probably started when I was like 5 or 6.
My man.
What the fuck? Like, what kind of movies would you get at 5 years old for horror movies?
Obviously.
So she bought me Scream, and then
Yeah,
she bought me
Scream.
Halloween. And then
Classic.
she bought me
5 years
Scream 2.
old?
Listen,
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
why-
what was
She's
it, Child's Play at 6.
Can I get it? No.
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 Nope.
No. Anyways,
Fucking
no.
good. I like this guy.
I'm a big fan. We've discussed different movies. You actually helped me when I was doing research for when we did the seance on the show.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, I felt like you were like the expert.
Ari Aster.
You know, so like that. I mean, that's just I love that you have the love for horror because it's always been kind of like my thing too. I love it. I love them. And the last one that we talked about, the devil one you had me watch, was fucking so good, yo.
Oh, the one
Late
where
Night
it's
with
like
the Devil or whatever it was.
Late Night
Yeah.
with the Devil. The movie was wild.
That was way better than I expected it to be. Yeah, we got inside. Yeah,
I
we're
just
sorry.
don't listen to horror movies. I listen to like
I don't listen to horror
sorry.
movies. Oh my god,
I'm so
what are you
fucking-
smoking? I
Only
want
watch them.
Yeah.
my audio book.
I watch him on mute, which is different.
So I don't really watch like crazy horror movies. I just watch like the classic like slasher movies, like
Yep.
Michael Myers and fucking Jason and all that kind of shit. But anything outside of that, I'm not really.
Not your thing.
Nah.
I think that's fucking dope though. I love that shit. So what are you guys gonna do next? You guys got the YouTube show. You guys got the podcast. You know, we were 4 or 5 episodes deep right now on that.
Well, technically 34 because I did 30 solo without him.
So we just added on to that that same wagon you were rolling on.
Yeah, so I phased out my solo show, and then we've done 4 episodes together, and we do it every other week. And then on the off weeks, we post long form YouTube videos that we try to be informative and teach you something. So different like cannabis growing tutorials or like how to press rosin, things like that.
That's so cool, man.
How do you and that's not the question I'm trying to ask. Hold on, let me rephrase myself here.
You said it was going to be a straight interview. Don't hardball me now.
In comparison to other platforms, right? I know there's a lot of people now who are maybe in the grow game or just on Instagram in general that are now trying to make the move and do like a YouTube style show. What would you say the difference is in between like Instagram and trying to grow on YouTube?
All right, so I think that the answer is a little bit broader than the way you asked it. So when you're making content, you want to think about what your end goal is. So it's like there's 3 parts to it, right? There's how you get your traffic, and then there's your content, and then there's whatever you want your content to do, whether that's make money, networking, blah, blah, blah. Most people just pick their content and then don't think about the other 2 pieces. So it really, whatever kind of content you want to make, you really want to plan all 3 pieces out at once and not just, which I know it's tempting. People are like, I just want to make what I want to make. And then they get upset when nothing happens. But so for example, like if you're making content on YouTube and your end goal is YouTube monetization, then like posting on Instagram all the time is not going to help you reach that because it's a completely different platform.
Right.
So a lot of people have, and yeah, you can have some crossover and you can promote yourself on social media, but a lot of people seem to have like a misalignment between the 3 pieces and focus mostly on the content piece, which is good. It's fun.
So you guys almost balance each other out because you got the Grateful Gardener teaches you about growing, and then you teach him about, the other side end of the business.
Listen, I'm gonna hit you up about some more social media, marketing shit. I got some questions for you.
Ooh,
yeah, I'll talk to you about it.
That's gonna cost you for a consultation.
Who am I paying? Why are you making it sound like I'm paying you? Because I ain't paying you.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm pimping this man out. I'm just saying his time ain't free, motherfucker.
Well, so one thing I'll tell you is
for your time. That's not a problem.
in like previous ventures, I would go really hard after the money or after the traffic, and I will tell you that gets really fucking boring really, really fast. And like, I already have a shitty desk job. Why am I going to create a second shitty desk job, right? So one thing,
one way to put it,
right?
Yeah. So one thing that I like about what me and Grateful are doing is we're just doing our own thing. But since I have all that experience, I know how to like do like best practices without pushing anything, And the way we make our content is the same way if you were to talk to us in person. We're just silly guys that like to help people.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's it. The educational videos you guys make, especially when it comes to the growing and all the different styles and trends that are going on, like it's incredible, and it's so fucking funny at the same time. You get the educational, but you get the comedy out of it.
Oh yeah, it's great because I'm not on Instagram very long. When I get on there, I have like a couple of swipes, and I'll just watch whatever's in that couple of swipes and like it. And like more often than not, I see something funny. Oh Jesus Christ, PC.
My bad, yo.
More often than not, I see their videos and it's great.
The oven's on.
Yeah, I mean.
Food's ready, gotta go.
Steak and fries are done.
Yeah. Pizza rolls.
Oh man, I would fuck them some bitches up right now, yo.
Yeah, right?
Stop, yo. I would burn the roof of my motherfucking mouth with pride. With pride, yo. Oh my gosh, yo.
Crazy.
Grateful. I gotta ask you one question though. I know it's I didn't mean to take you off.
Oh my god.
I know it's an accident. I hit the wrong button. I'm stoned. I was breaking up a little bit. Maybe that's a bad time to ask. Are you mobile right now, bro?
Nope.
No?
Here.
Like, can he
Fair
walk?
I don't know if we can get a little preview.
He's a wheelchair mount.
Preview. I don't know if this is a bad time for that.
Oh, what's that?
Show the grow room.
Yeah.
Oh, you You want to see the? Yeah, I mean, we can go down there. It's gonna be really loud because all my fans are going.
We can just get a little preview for people who may not have seen it, who don't follow you might now. They want to get a little preview of that shit because you definitely have an impressive setup. I think it's definitely worth showing. Before we do that, then we'll take a couple calls if we would see who wants to call in. And then, yeah, I want to see the shit though before I get the phone lines open. Oh, it's going down into the deep dark abyss.
Yeah. Now we got to figure out how to turn this camera around.
Oh my god, nerd! You gotta step in for to help him out.
Help me out,
man. I told you I'm not doing tech support on the show. We've been over this.
Oh yeah, we're screwed, boys.
You can't just flip the thing over.
Oh yeah, hey, that works. There we go.
4 stoners.
Man, I didn't even think of that.
So yeah,
Rob Schneider.
I'm actually technically like everything that I have in here is completely seated. So
that's even crazier than last time I saw it.
Yeah,
oh my god!
I mean,
these things are huge.
Yeah.
The can in the background.
Yeah, we got the can. Shout out.
Damn, son.
Damn, son.
Yeah, so we have these are all 91 grapefruit. They're by Alabrie Genetics, and they're F1s that he sent me, and I am taking them currently to F2 with that male. And then I've got my Mandala Effect by Night Owl. They're getting pollinated, and I've got just a bunch of various different ones that I've got in these little bonsai pots getting pollinated as well. So, and then
that's brutal.
Some stuff that's ready to.
Oh yeah, that's some buds.
Damn, she's thick.
That's some buds.
She's falling over. It's about done.
About cooked, man.
That's always good when they're leaning like that. That's a good sign.
Yeah,
got some heavy tops, yo. That's a big ass light. What are you running for lights in there?
So I've got 2 Spider Farmer. I want to say it's the 450 watt or maybe less, but I've got each one on that side. And then this is it's like a 1,000 watt light or 600 watt light that a friend gave to me. He got from a grow store. He just stopped growing. So yeah, he just gave it to me. So yeah.
Oh, fucking yeah, brother.
And then just 4 20-inch fans that I got around in each corner. So
just blow that air out.
Hell yeah.
The exhaust right out the window. Wow.
Yep.
That's so sick, yo. Just fuck it. Use the whole room, yo.
Yep.
How do you control the temperature in there? What's your
So with I mean most of it is I'm able to control through
just with the fan,
and I've kind of I've built it up over time that I was able to kind of figure out like what are my limits. You know what I mean? Like what can I limit? You know, how much can I push it without getting it where it's too hot? And I struggle with things. I could probably do like an AC unit in here and control it a little bit better. But you know, again, these plants seem to be okay. So we've got a little bit of issues, but I think that's just because some of them are a little temperamental right now. But yeah,
damn, that's impressive, dude.
That's a cool setup, man.
So dope.
I appreciate
Double A
it.
says, why you got the blue tarp on the ceiling?
So the blue tarp is because I have insulation. I used to have a drop ceiling, so they had insulation above that, and I wanted to keep that insulation so I can control the environment a little bit better. So the cheapest and most effective way for me to do it was just to put this up, and it makes it easy where when I clean the room, I can just pull this down and then replace it, and it's a completely new, then I've only got to wipe down the walls, and then I can pull this up.
To be blunt, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It is Ivan Pustenkov, Speedy.
Holy shit!
Fucking Ivan.
Is that fucking Ivan?
Yeah, did you forget about me?
No, I mean, I
IPD.
haven't forgot about you. I was just last time your uncle called and threatened me with my life. That's pretty much what happened.
Don't worry about Vasily. He's a grumpy old man.
So clearly you're
But
not
listen,
missing.
TJ, I have bad news. Deal is off.
The deal's off.
It is off. The submarine, it is kaput. And this jet, it is destroyed. And the plutonium, it is gone as well.
Not the plutonium.
So what'd you do with Aunt Nancy then?
Well, that is where the plutonium went.
What the fuck?
I thought that it was the end for me, and the submarine was going down.
I thought we were past
And
this.
I saw her swimming down to the depths.
I really, really did.
Stop to the depths.
See, this is what
down
happens
to
when
the
you bring it up.
depths. And she rescued me.
She saved you.
Yeah. She carried me back to the surface in her folds like a little kangaroo.
Oh my God.
R.I.P. Detective Anderson.
Jesus Christ.
We are back in the public now, and we are together.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! Yeah, Nancy ran away with Ivan. Huh?
She's in Russia with you?
Yeah, we may have lost the submarine, but we found love.
T-Roy, he's got your aunt in Russia right now.
I mean, is she less feral?
I mean, we have more radioactive waste here to keep her, happy for a little while.
Hey man,
and
then she's yo fucking problem.
hey, she is like perfect 10 in Republic. Let me tell you.
Wonderful, love that for you. Keep her there.
Well, at least we know we're safe now over here. Plutonium's gone.
feel-
The sub's gone. We know where Aunt Nancy is now. She ran off with Ivan.
Where's the
Case closed. Wow.
But
That's
listen, I do have serious question to ask you, PZ.
Of course.
I've been listening to the show.
Okay.
And I've heard Comrade Grateful and Comrade Nerd speaking of a cheesecake factory.
Yes.
Ay, Dios mío.
They have a factory that makes cheesecakes.
We do. We have quite a few of them, actually. There's a lot of them.
they're
You could go in
mid.
there and they could pump out cheesecakes of any variety.
They're mid.
This is glorious.
Aunt Nancy makes a better
Hey,
cheesecake.
you know Aunt Nancy went from mid to a 10 in Russia. That cheesecake can do the same thing.
She makes a bomb cheesecake with all that radioactivity they got over there.
The plutonium's gone, man. Listen, Ivan, next time you guys visit the U.S., you give us a call. We'll take you to the factory that makes the cheesecakes.
You can do that. I'm staying the fuck out.
Once she regains strength, she says that we can fly back anytime.
I'm sure she wants to see her nephew.
No, I don't want to see her. I'm okay.
Oh, she says that T-Roy has a present for him.
A present for him? What kind of present?
She did not tell me.
Ooh, T-Roy.
Well, it's up to you to get that out of your liver.
She got a present for you, bro. What do you think
I
it
don't
is?
know.
Out of
The death.
You don't think maybe it's probably a cigarette to the forehead?
Yeah. The Newports, man, they're terrible.
They got
No.
Newports in Russia?
I assume
unfiltered camels.
Now, yes, I had to set up a smuggling
I know the Peasy lore.
to get her Newports.
Got smuggling the Newports.
I guarantee you Aunt Nancy has something to do with setting that up.
Ivan,
No, I set it up for her.
Oh, what a gentleman.
It is a requirement. Nuclear waste and Newports to keep her comfortable.
Yes, yeah. Throw a Xanax in there every now and again.
Oh, all right. Good to know.
Yeah, that'll really fucking
and be careful when there's a full moon, man. You never heard what happened to Detective Anderson.
triple steel walled, like, you know what I mean, concrete.
Panic room
like
for you
3
might be
foot,
good.
3 foot concrete. I think will might hold it back.
Yeah, you might want to install a panic room in that Russian Republic mansion you live in
Just dig her in just put her in a hole that's like 100 feet down.
with concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like Rapunzel's got to use her hair to get down. Like they put her so high in the tower so she couldn't get down. You're just gonna plug her so far deep into the fucking earth, you know. Which I found out, by the way, from the highest point to the deepest part of the right before the crust. It's only 11 miles.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
I just learned that fact when I was
So put her
watching some
10 and
shit
a half
Stone the other
down.
day. I don't know where that came from. Ivan, listen, I wish you the best of love with you and Aunt Nancy.
The best of love.
Yeah, luck with your love
You said
of your
love.
life. Well,
Thank
whatever.
you, gentlemen.
The best
It's
of
greatly
love to you.
appreciated.
Yes, and I thank you for not blowing up the U.S.
Oh,
Well,
we
of course
definitely
not.
got put on a list with that one.
Well, you know, the submarine, the plutonium, we were all a little worried, let's be honest.
Sorry, Mr. NSA man.
I love you, IPD. I'll call you tomorrow.
Wait a
That's the time,
second.
you
Oh, the
Wait
flag on
a
the play.
second. Time
Wait
out.
a
What do you
minute.
mean you'll call him tomorrow?
Hasta mañana.
What? Me and IPD go way back.
Oh my gosh.
He was the original intended receiver of the plutonium.
That's true.
Found that out.
I was the one setting up the cannabis deal to get all the cannabis into the United States.
Hello, bus.
God, this-
Meet nerd.
the
Bros.
plot thickens.
Yeah. Just like a garden, the plot thickens.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ivan. He had nothing to say. Literally. Nothing after that.
I definitely thought that horse was dead.
I literally can't believe.
It's not a horse, it's an old Russian man. What aren't you getting about this?
Yeah, T-Roy, what aren't you getting about
Shut
this?
the fuck up.
Oh my God.
God.
It's been a wild show. It's all off the rails.
Wild doesn't even.
You begin to explain it. Yeah, I know. It doesn't. Make sure you check them out at youtube.com/The Grateful Nerd Grows. Thank you, Don from Can of Can, for that. Yeah. Shout out to The Grateful Gardener and Nerd Grows. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
The YouTubes, man.
Their videos are great. The YouTube show is funny as fuck.
Get up
And
on
y'all
that,
just
man.
doing great content. We really appreciate y'all coming on and hanging out with us and just not taking life seriously.
Fuck yeah. At least for
Thanks for
Yeah.
having us, man.
Thanks
It was
for
a lot of
having
fun.
us.
At least for an hour, right?
literally.
Now we're gonna take life seriously because I gotta go put the kids to bed.
Yeah, I gotta drive all the way down Old Line to drop my daughter off.
Oh my gosh. Oh God, T-Roy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh my God. Take some
Shout
weed.
out to the community for having our back tonight. It was so
Yeah,
much
hell
fun.
yeah.
Thank
Y'all
you,
showed
everybody
out
that was out
tonight
there.
for these two who, I mean, you know, it's receipt. You know, y'all are always showing up in lives and promoting and showing love to the community. And it's, you know, they're just showing you that love back. And that's amazing. That's what makes this community
I'm
great.
trying to do better about being more active on everybody's stuff.
Sexually active.
I'll kick him in the gear. Don't worry about it.
working on it.
I'm working on him. We'll be fine.
Excuse you.
I'm helping.
That's what I'm talking about.
Watch your mouth.
helping.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Yes. Great. Like Don says, grateful and nerd. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And
Much respect to the Don.
Don,
I have to say that because the Don, I'm afraid the Don will put a hit out on me. So, like, his name's actually Steve, but we call him the Don because he's mobbed up, right?
Mobbed up.
Yeah, he's got the same mob ties that Drake does.
Yeah, exactly. Canada.
I honestly would have never known. Well, thank you guys for showing up and listen, have a good rest of your night. Make sure y'all give them a follow. Thank you, Nerd Grow, Grateful Gardener. We'll see you later.
Yes, sir. See you on the Instagrams.
That's it.
We
I
did
know
it.
Matt was asking about the North Atlanta seed code. Again, that's 2B10. 2B10. Make sure you use 10% off for all your orders in the month of August. They also have 50% off in-house genetics. So that's 60% off your whole order if you buy in-house.
60.
60.
60.
Six.
60.
60.
Yeah, I mean,
I love all of y'all. We love all y'all
that's more than half.
for hanging out with us tonight, showing love to our guests and us. Make sure you give us a subscribe if you're on
Yeah.
YouTube and it's your first time here. Hit that subscribe button, ding that bell so you know when we're live.
Shout out to Mama Canna for being my 300th follower on Instagram. That was
Damn.
dope.
Add two
Appreciate
at 2B1 Podcast on all platforms. www.2b1podcast.com. It's the number 2 BEBLUNT podcast.
Hell yeah.
.com.
Talk to
Woo!
me.
BrandVisionCo.com.
That'd be me.
Get your Blunt Wars tickets at Connecticut.com/shop. Now, it's going to be a dope night.
All the .coms.
Yeah, all the .coms. And from me and T-Roy to y'all, we'll see you next week. Same weed time.
same weed channel.
That's it.